MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Kings and the Blazers. The kid, Hale, is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Digging in, Corey Tate. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Wind up and the 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ballgame. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. No chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. Digging in now, Fred Blair. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Yamazaki, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's a home run into the top tank. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 28 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. So now to the plate, Connor Plank.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, England. Freddie Rosario, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Scott Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, Richardson.
Stepping in now, Richardson lifted in the air out towards left center. Slinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
Ball one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5. Oh, just a sec. What a play. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. England is on top 2-0. First offering on its way. Jaylen Brown is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Out into right center. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Into the box, Roberto Velez. Got a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit, and he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
In now, Jalen Hurt, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Hurt is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll get in there safely.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Into the box now, Corey Tate. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Richardson is there, 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Akinori Yamazaki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Yamazaki is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Fred Blair. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone up into the second deck.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Connor Plank.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brock Sanders. Now the pitch. Reined in. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball well outside. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Nunez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, barehanded for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far. Ready for another chance? Johnny Slinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squared.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Has a look, now the pitch.
0-1.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Striding into the box, Jalen Hurt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One run here on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the Blazers,
Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Barreto. Popped up. And there's out number one.
batting in.
So striding in, Lucius Rojas. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Alejandro Rosas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scott Jordan is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Hurt is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Jordan English gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Freddie Rosario. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Rosario.
Swing, and he pops him up. Nunez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Corey Tate stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's out.
This is line to left. Dizzy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing. Stepping in, Richard Richardson.
For Portland, the center fielder, Richard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now back.
At the plate, Nori Dizzy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Line drive base hit.
Now batting, number 18.
Standing in now, Brock Sanders. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Fred Blair. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Popped him up. Jordan near the bag at third. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Connor Plank.
Digging in once again, Connor Plank. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Nope,
Ball two now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled off. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Nunez takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Johnny Slinger.
Ready for another shot now, Johnny Slinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
One ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Jackson.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
To the plate now, Antonio Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Francisco Barreto. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hit in the air to center field. Tate will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jaylen Brown.
The catcher, Jaylen Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ball 2.
2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Roberto Velez waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
In now, Roberto Velez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Now in the box, Jalen Hurt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Ball one, no.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. A man at third with one away. That's inside. 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, with one out, and he punches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Into the box now, Freddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Grounded to first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping up now, Corey Tate. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
At the plate, Akinori Yamazaki, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
From the belt, the pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Kings on top 10-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Lucius Rojas. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Samuel Rincon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rincon.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Slinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Jordan.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Scott Jordan. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 0-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. And now a diving tag as he hangs on for a double play, and this inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Kings lead this one 10-0. Jorge Campos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Connor Plank.
Connor Plank.
And the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got the count. 0-2. Ball.
Struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Johnny Slinger, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Jaylen Brown. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. pulled high in the air out to left field. Dizzy is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Kings are out in front here, 10-0. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Richardson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Slinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Nori Dizzy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. High drive deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Brock Sanders. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
To the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Jackson brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
swing and a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. So now to the plate, Antonio Nunez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in, Francisco Barreto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Kings are out on top 10-2. Ready now, Roberto Velez.
The shortstop, Roberto Velez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thought.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate now, Jalen Hurt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Freddie Rosario.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1-2.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 33, Corey Tate.
So striding forward now, Corey Tate. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the strike with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Tate takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Standing in, Akinori Yamazaki. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nunez is there and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. England is on top here, 12-2. Settling in now, Lucius Rojas. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Rocket Pro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit. Rocket. Whoa.
On the ground to the left side. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Jordan. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. The short hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Richie Engel will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Rocket Crow is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. First offering on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dizzy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Johnny Slinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Jaylen Brown comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Hit out towards second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now batting, Corey Kane. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. A ball hit hard to the left side. Right at the third baseman, and that they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits. No errors, and 2 left. Now to the plate, Richard Richardson starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box now, Nori Dizzy. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brock Sanders. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now batting. First baseman.
Standing in now, Mad Dog Jackson.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Kings will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 15-3 the final score. The Kings get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Freddie Rosario earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. The kid Hale was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss.